My people, you know, Nigeria has become a place where we use spirituality to solve societal problem. Everything, na spiritual problem. You've heard when one minister at a time, Minister of Power, said that to solve Nigeria power problem, it needed spiritual intervention. That witches and wizards are behind the ordeal of having a blackout in Nigeria. We had it some time ago. We also recently had the Nigerian army at the APES, Chief of Staff and the whole generals come together. They came together to say they are engaging in spiritual warfare in their fight against Boko Haram. And many of us, my viewers, and even those who everyone in Nigeria and Africa in general, we have attributed majority of our problems to witches and wizards. And I must tell you, we have been finding the solution, the fight against witches and wizards, in the wrong places, in the spiritual houses, in churches and mosques. But whereas we don't know exactly where these witches are, and that is why your prayers have not yet been answered. Now, this man, spirit-filled, and he has caught the fire. You know, here we convert those who are converting others. Yes, we say it the way it is, and we unleash the fire, and the fire is now burning and has entered the spirit of this young, vibrant, I will call this man of God, because he has spoken actually like one. Now listen to him.
Wizards I'm talking about, they are in the presidency, in the National Assembly, in the Senate, in government houses. They are civil servants. They are politicians. They are Hausas, Igbos, Yorubas. They are Catholics, Pentecostals, Protestants, Christians, Muslims. Those are the witches and wizards that kill more people in Nigeria. In fact, the other witches, I don't even know whether they have killed anybody. But these particular witches or wizards I'm talking about, they are responsible for thousands of deaths. If you are giving money to do road, and you don't do the road, and somebody has accident because of bad road and die, what do you think you are? You are a witch. You have taken blood. You are giving money to equip hospitals. You refuse to build a hospital or even equip. And the medication or medical attention that would have saved somebody is not, and the person dies. What do you think you are? It's a witch. We have them all over the place. That in Nigeria, pensioners will be queuing to take their pension of 50,000. And they wait and wait until some will die. Because somebody doesn't want to push their file. Or somebody has swallowed the money meant for their pension. And you tell me you are a human being? No, you are a witch. Witch is sweet. You are a winch. Winch. And a huge one, a winch. Those are the ones you should be afraid of. Forget about these ones that some men of God tell you that. Those are not the ones. The witches and wizards that have killed destinies in Nigeria, they are presidents, governors, senators, members of House of Rep, civil servants, and contractors. Those are the ones that have killed. All these deliverance you are running about for people to release your destiny. Those who are holding your destiny, they are in Aso Rock. I am very serious about it. It's not the small witches they say they are flying up and down. Those ones, they are looking for blood. If they don't see your blood, they will go and chop fruit and rest.
When I don't see them, when I don't see them, you talk them the way it is. So you stop binding and casting witches and wizards in churches. You should stop adding to the salvation you already experiencing as a normal life in the name of fasting and prayer against witches and wizards that are causing your problems, your miserable lives, that are making our young ones not to get job, that are making the young girls not to get married. The spirits of witches and wizards that have eventually caused accidents on our highways. These witches and wizards that are in our hospitals. Some people will attribute it that some hospitals are occultic, and that is why people die indiscriminately there. Now you have had the simple term of whom are the witches. In fact, he didn't call them witches, he said winches. This one a high grade of witches and wizards. Winches. You've had the clear, definition of who are the witches and wizards against your prosperity, against your livelihood as a human. Now, make I ask you as you don't hear and so, where you go channel your prayers now? Where you go channel your strength in fight against witches and wizards? Because all these years we are fighting the wrong people, the unseen spiritual forces, whereas we are seeing the witches and wizards every day. They day our church, they day our town, they day offices where we work. These witches and wizards are everywhere. We can see them. They are our neighbors. They are our brothers and sisters. They are the one causing your misery. And what do? You continue casting and binding. And in fact, some of these witches and wizards are contributing immensely to the building of churches and mosques and spiritual houses, so that you continue deceiving yourself while they continue witch hunting you through their actions, through their policies, through their insensitivity, through their greed. Thank God, the fire, the spirit is out, and we continue unleashing it until everywhere is, is well, agitated to the point that it will lead to a revolution. This is where it is. Let them get ready. They are talking about hate speech, hate or social media bill to gag people like us. Get ready to hang many of us. If this never do well, they cannot make laws against the impunities in government or government officials who are corrupt. You are closing our borders because China closed their border. You learned it from China, fine. You also learned hate speech bill from Singapore, but you never learn the law that makes those places to develop the way they do, to gag political criminals who steal public funds with impunity. You don't do that. You don't go do that one. Now, to make laws to oppress the people, to make laws. Nigeria is gradually sliding towards anarchy, towards dictatorship. We go bust. And I thank God the consciousness is going up. But you that is listening, you the other people, you refuse to share the video. You think you're doing me any good or any favor to get these things out, to get more people to get this consciousness, because our lives depend on it. Stop praying, stop casting and binding. Stop casting and binding. Our problem is within us. I must tell you, if a bull otoro, no nike. The thing that kill otoro is in the anus of otoro. And that is our biggest problem. The thing where they kill us, they our anus. And until we sit up, until we do the right thing, nothing is going to happen. There is no miracle to this. Now that you have had it, now that you have seen the witches and wizards, how then do we tackle them head on? There are two ways. Two things are involved. It's either to continue on the line of continue praying and casting and binding unseen witches and wizards in your church, in your spiritual houses, and in your home. And also on the social media, you can continue doing that one, or you join the revolution. And when I talk about revolting, two things are involved. You will either come out once and for all and bring down this system head on in a bloody revolution, or you go through electoral process revolution. That I call it political revolution. These are the things, the two ways. And when you are going in for bloody revolution, get ready to die, and get ready to come here and be part of it on the street. But people like me, we don't advocate for that one. I rather go for political revolution. And some of you will say, no, it is not possible. If that one is not possible, then do the one that is possible, because our lives depend on this. I advocate for political revolution, the political ideology that will scrap this miscreant of power. Whether you are from Biafran land, whether you are from Arewa, whether you are from Ududuwa, the system must be brought to a full standstill. We overhaul the political system, the structures in Nigeria, because those guys there, they are all embedded with impunity and corruption. That is the second name. So you join the political revolution and the ideology to serve the people and not those in government being served. Now, I keep asking my people, when you say it is not possible, I think we should channel our energy in joining this political revolution, this crusade. And some of them will say is unrealizable to have a free and fair election in Nigeria. I agree with you. Now in the whole setup, in that thing you call election or selection or whatever you call it in Nigeria, who are the people executing those things? Have you seen a politician carrying ballot box? No. They use hungry people like you, the ordinary people, whether in the police force, whether as a youth, as an unemployed, you use you as a thug, whether as an electoral officer that manipulate election results. All of you, we are all the people, not even the politicians. So we are the bigger problem, and we should start addressing it head on. Every one of us is hungry, but the greedy of man is what is begetting the kind of government we have in Nigeria. And until we say enough is enough, and we now decide, if we say we want regional government, like my people, we want autonomous region, we want to be Biafrans in Biafran land, answering Biafran people with a defined territory. We'll be able to harness our resources, we'll be able to take care of our borders, our security, we'll be able to take care of our education system. The same happening to the Arewa people and the Oduduwa people. Then if there is anything that can bring us together, fine, in a confederation system. Then, if anyone has any reason, just like the Scottish people, they want to leave, then marriage is not by force. Even if they tell you for better, for worse, foul, I disagree with that nonsense. Nigerian marriage is not for better, for worse. In fact, we have not even seen the better side of it, but it is for worse, and for the worstness, if there is something like that. So it is high time you join this revolution. You don't need to stop. You don't need to just stuck there on your laptop, on your phone, on your social media platform and be blabbing. There is need for an urgent action because there is no time. Time is running out. The more we wait, the worse it gets. And it is high time we realize, say, now we will be the people. Now we be government.
Now we be government.
Keep watching, keep liking, keep sharing. Don't forget to subscribe on this platform. This is your platform. Keep subscribing, keep liking, keep sharing, keep dropping your comment. Let more people come on this platform because we are causing a revolution up here. And that is where our freedom lies. I'm signing out and I'm leaving you with this. Stay blessed and above all, stay safe. Goodbye. Kachineke Meziokwu.